What's up, tricksters? Another video for you today. This one's on a horde run that I did. It's probably the easiest one in the game, but there you go. I'll show you what I did and how I did it, and probably give you some tips and tricks along the way. If you do like the video, please like, subscribe, comment and all that good stuff, and let's get into it. First thing I will say is the remote bombs, they're great, but I tried planting at least 3 of them around different locations, and then when you ignite the first one, they all go off. Complete waste of time. Unless you know another way to do it, let me know. It would be much appreciated. It'll probably come in handy for my next horde runs. As I said, this one's probably the easiest one you can do. There is lots of stuff that can blow up around here. We've got fuel tankers, the barrels that blow up, you've got boxes that blow up, you've got the logs that can fall over and trap them. Lots of stuff everywhere. I will be doing some more horde runs when I come up against them. Hopefully they go as well as this one. Do stay tuned until the end of the video. There's a couple of fails, because I did fail this one a couple of times. I think it was due to lack of concentration and not knowing the area, which is one tip that I'll give you, is make sure you know where you're going at all times. It's like I did, I ran into a truck and got eaten by a load of zombies. So what I did, I come round from behind on these guys and obviously start off with the big Molotov. It's probably the best way to do it. As soon as you get close to these guys, they will spot you, they will start running at you. So as I said, plan your route ahead. I chose this way because you've got 2 lovely little barrels there that blow up. Just take them down. You've got the old truck there that blows up as well. Be wary of these guys because they do split up. You can see there that the remote bomb blew up all of them at once, which is no good to anyone. But these guys do split up and they will surround you if you're not careful. So I think the best way to do this is, rather than trying to run through the map, is to try and do a clockwise circuit until you get them down to a minimised number. With the trucks, you can get on top of the trucks and take a few out up there, but don't stay up there for too long. They can somehow climb over onto the back of the truck. You, however, cannot. You can usually take them down pretty quickly at the start. As you can see, I'm down to halfway already and I've only just started. The last little bit takes a little bit of time because you do run out of explosive spaces to blow them up. You can see here they start trying to take different routes to take you out. They do split up, and as I said, they can climb up onto the top of the trucks. So all I did was just done a 360 of the map, and then I started cutting through the middle just to get use of all of the blow up tankers and other things like that, the barrels. You see here, big tanker there. Just try and judge it so that they're all right next to it before you blow it up. Take out maximum number. Pretty easy. I mean, this one I found quite easy once I planned my route a bit better. If you do plan it, you can take them out with relative ease. You see they're starting to split up now. Stamina's key. Stamina's just run out there, but as long as you're running in a straight line without stamina, they cannot get you, which is a good little tip to regain your stamina. To get your stamina up and then sprint away, use your focus where necessary, get some headshots in there and blow them mofos up. There again, trying to cut you off by going different routes, but it's only a few, it shouldn't be a problem. All I'm doing here is trying to run round to the next area where I've got some barrels or something I can use to blow them up with. Spot one down there on the left hand side, sprint towards it, turn and shoot, get as many as you can next to it. So when they get down to like a few and there's not so much of a horde, only minimal numbers will be next to the barrel, so it does take a little bit of time to get them last few. I say when the numbers do get down, it will be a lot easier for you. It's nice when you can just take your time, wait for them to get next to it and just blow the hell out of a barrel. If they do try and cut you off, the old roll technique, probably the best way to get around it. just roll through the middle of them. If you get surrounded, it's probably your only choice, just to roll. Sometimes you get out, sometimes you get caught. Just running over to the logs here. I didn't actually use the trap for what it's supposed to be. That involved, you know, put a detonator on that and run past it, perhaps a proximity mine or something like that, and the logs will fall over and crush them. But I just used the barrel as an explosive device. See, get the old focus up. We're down to minimal numbers now. Take out as many as you can. I say don't take too long up there because they can climb up onto the side of the truck like that. You do need the better guns in the game to be able to do the hordes, you know, the big ammo guns. You're not going to be able to do it with a little assault rifle. I mean, you might be able to, but I mean, the idea of this is you need ammo, lots of it. These little containers are quite good as well. Puts them down into a narrow field and you can try and take them out like that. Down to the last few then. Boom, boom. Burn, baby, burn. And that's me thinking I've done it. Thinking these are the last two. And there's one behind me. Cheeky little git. That's it. All done. So I didn't think that was too bad. It took me 3 attempts because I did have to plan my route and think about what I was doing when I was doing it. If you don't plan it, you probably will die. Nice sort of assault rifle kill here that I thought was quite sweet before we get on to the failures. Who needs a sniper rifle when you've got aim like that? Here we go then, failed horde attempt 1. As I said, most of this is down to me not planning my route and getting too close. Do not get too close to the explosives. As you'll see here, I think this is the one I'll get blown up by the bombs. So I got a bit freaked out there, thinking they're going to jump all over me. A little bit too close. Boom. See you later. That's how to blow yourself up, people. Second one. Not sure what goes wrong on this one. Oh no, I know what I did. So I went on to the ammo wheel because I thought I'd make a pipe bomb, and my idea was to chuck a pipe bomb next to one of these barrels and blow them up. Not realising that once you've made them, see, I'll make 2 pipe bombs, and I think that that's selected, thinking I've got a pipe bomb, and I threw down a Molotov, burnt myself, blew myself up. And then get too close to this one and blow myself up again. So that's not how to do it. So as I said, that's the end of the video, guys. I'm going to try and get some more horde runs on the way for you. Hopefully this will be the more harder ones. As I say, this is probably the most easiest one. Thanks for watching. If you do like the video, please like, subscribe and all that good stuff, as I said. And I'll see you next time, tricksters. Bye.